Hi everyone, it is Alex with Holistic Movement Pilates. Today I have a full body workout for you using the box. It's going to stay on the floor the entire workout. We're actually going to never lie down on our reformers or never really be on our reformers. We're going to stay off to the sides for this whole workout. I'm going to start with my foot bar at the starting position. I have a medium spring on my reformer. So as always on my balance body with that reformer, that is one blue spring. And then I'm just going to put my long box on the floor. I have it kind of in line with the edge of my foot bar here. So it has a little more space so I can put my hands here without the foot bar being in the way. So go ahead, just set your box up on the floor just like mine. It is on the right side of my reformer, and then I'm going to stay off to the side so my left side is closer to the reformer. Now, when you get here, I'm going to go ahead, take my hands right onto the two front corners of the box, and then I'm going to take my left foot onto the shoulder block that's right next to me, and I'm going to push the carriage out, and I'm going to get my butt down into a plank position, and then from here I'm pushing into my hands. I'm going to step my right foot back, so now I am in a plank. We're going to start by bending our left knee to bring the carriage in, and then I'm going to exhale to push the carriage back out with my legs. So I'm going to inhale, bend, and I'm going to exhale to push back out, bend, and stretch, holding the plank the entire time. Now, if the wrists are an issue, you can always drop down onto your forearms. Just know we will add in push-ups eventually, and then you'll have to go back onto your hands. Okay, I'm gonna go for 4, 3, and then on this last one, I'm gonna hold my carriage out. Again, on your hands, we're doing push-ups. We're gonna bend our elbows wide, push up, wide, push up. Abs are in. I'm gonna do 5. They can be big or small. Mine are tiny today. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we keep the carriage out. We're gonna take our right foot, we wrap it behind our left leg. We're gonna move into pikes. I tuck my pelvis, I hike my hips when my carriage comes in. I push back out. Exhale, tuck pike. Inhale back out. Rotate your hips slightly towards the carriage. Get right into your obliques to lift and lower. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more like that. 2. And then on this last one, I'm gonna hold my carriage all the way out. I'm gonna keep my right foot wrapped. I'm gonna bend my knees, stretch the legs 8 times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Let's do 6 more. Again, I'm still rotating my pelvis slightly towards the left side. 3 and 1. Okay, take your right foot onto the floor. Ooh, bring that carriage all the way in, and then we're gonna pull our box back. So now it's resting up against the foot bar. Now we're gonna change to a heavy and a light spring. I'm gonna take off my medium. This heavy light will be pretty heavy for legs. So if it's too much, you can always do one heavy spring instead of this heavy light. We're gonna stand on our boxes to the front left corner of our box. My left foot stays. I'm gonna take my right foot to this shoulder block now that is closest to me. If you need to hold on to the foot bar for balance, you can hold on to the foot bar for balance. I have my right foot like right on the outside of my shoulder block here. Toes are curled, heels lifted up high. From here, we're gonna move into curtsy lunges. So I'm gonna bend my left knee. When I do so, I'm gonna hinge forward with my spine. I'm gonna reach my arms overhead, and then I'm gonna stand back up and bring my arms back down to my sides. So I exhale, bend my left knee to push carriage away, and then I stand back up. Exhale down, and inhale back up. Sinking into that lunge. Find that balance. Exhale down, and inhale up. Again, grab onto your foot bar if you need a little extra stability. Oh, geez. Make sure when you come down, I'm almost trying to bring my chest parallel to the floor. Okay, I'm gonna do 3. Now on this last one, I'm gonna hold my carriage all the way out with my left leg. I'm gonna bend my right knee, push out, bend and push. Now, I'm gonna take my hands to my hips, or if you wanna go out in front of your chest, you can. Left knee stays bent, we bend our right, we push, we bend, we push. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze your glute to push. Abs are in. 4, 1, and then we're gonna stand all the way back up. And then once we come back up, I'm gonna take my right foot onto the box. I'm gonna step off. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. If you wanna switch springs while you're here too, you can. We're going back to that medium spring. We're gonna take our box over to the other side. Again, long box is on the floor. I have it almost in line with my foot bar again. I have it not so much in line so that my right hand is free to hold on to my box here. So I'm gonna hold on to the 2 front corners of my box. Start on your forearms if your wrists are an issue. Otherwise, go down onto your palms. Take the right foot onto the shoulder block that's closest to you. Push the carriage out. And then I'm gonna push into my palms and I'm gonna step my left foot back so I'm in a plank. Bend your right knee. Exhale, push, bend, and push. Again, inhale and exhale. The only thing moving should be your right leg in and out. Keep those abs in. Squeeze those booties. Okay, I'm gonna go for 3 more. Last one, now I hold the carriage out on your hands, 8 wide push-ups, wide press, wide press. Again, big or small, range of motion is up to you. Mine are tiny today just because I feel very, very weak. When you finish your 8, arms are gonna stay nice and long. Go ahead, step your left foot, it wraps around your right, we rotate slightly to the carriage, we tuck, we pike, we push out. Again, my pelvis should be rotated slightly towards the carriage so I can get into my left obliques. 4 more. Okay, last one. Push out, hold, bend the knees, stretch the legs 8 times. Bend, exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale, 5. 2 and 1. Whew, okay, unwrap your left foot, step off. Carefully let that carriage go in. 1 heavy, 1 light spring. Take off that medium. Again, if you did it lighter on the other side, just 1 heavy spring. Pull your box back, set it up so that it's against your foot bar so it doesn't move. And then when we stand on the box, we're to the front right corner. Right foot stays down, left foot goes to that shoulder block that is right next to you. Okay, back into your lunges, find your balance. Hang on to your foot bar if you struggle with your balance. Bend your right knee to push carriage out. We hinge forward, arms overhead. We push into our right foot to come back up. Bend the right knee, extend the right leg to come in. Exhale out, inhale back. Keep going. Find a point to look at. It makes it much easier for your balance. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more here. Then on my last one, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna take my hands to my hips personally. Keep the right leg, bend your left, push, bend, push. Abs are in, right knee stays bent as we bend and extend the left leg. I should be looking down and not forward. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and in. Whew, okay. Step your left foot off the box, right foot off. I'm gonna go ahead, push that box just back to get out of the way. We're gonna do a little stretch quick. Take off the light spring, stay on the left side, right foot back to the shoulder block, left foot on the floor, push back with your right leg, push back with your left, hold your lunge, whatever feels best to stretch out your bodies. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just try to get that heart rate down. Okay, bring the carriage all the way back in. Now, before we do the other side, we're gonna do planks and push-ups. So left hand stays wide, right foot goes to shoulder block furthest away. We're gonna take the right hand wide to the other side of the foot bar. We push the carriage out with our right leg. I bring my chest over the foot bar. I step my left foot up, so we're right into a plank. Long stretch, arms push, arms pull, arms push, arms pull. Range of motion is up to you. Whatever you can do in your bodies. We're gonna do 2 more. And then last one. Now, when we come in, we're gonna pause in. We're gonna do 6 wide push-ups on your toes here or on your knees. 6 wide, big or small. Range of motion is up to you. I have 3, 1. Hey, right foot on the floor. Bring that carriage in. Left foot to the shoulder block. Set your knee down and then back into that lunge. Left leg presses, right leg presses. And again, you're just holding whatever feels best in your bodies. Okay, then we're gonna bring again that carriage all the way back in. We're gonna go back into planks, stretch, and then we're done with this nice quick class. So again, right hand where it was, left hand all the way out, left foot to the shoulder block furthest way. I push my carriage out, I bring my chest over the foot bar, I step my right foot up. We push the carriage out one time with the arms we hold. We're gonna inhale, bend our knees, exhale, stretch the legs. Bend the knees, stretch, bend, stretch. The arms stay pushing our carriage out. So my chest is over the springs, not over the foot bar. 3, 2, and 1. Now the legs stay long. 6 wide push-ups on your toes or on your knees. It's up to you. Range of motion, up to you as well. 3, 1. Okay, bend the knees. Carefully come down. Feet in the hand rest. Knees open wide, butts back, and then we're gonna keep our hands on the foot bar. Drop our chest down here. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth for this child's pose. Okay, and then your carriage is gonna come back in. We're gonna rotate to the right side of our reformer. Right leg should be up against the shoulder blocks, left leg out in front of you. 1 mermaid on each side. We're gonna take the left hand to the foot bar. We push out. Our right arm goes up and over for that nice side body stretch here. We hold. Okay, then we rotate towards the floor. Right hand grabs the foot bar, left hand wide. We push with the left palm and we pull with our right. So push left, pull right to stretch out that right lat. Then evenly weighted throughout both palms. Lift your chest, bring the carriage all the way in, shoulders are down. Rotate center. We're gonna rotate to the other side. I rotate towards the shoulder blocks and you should set up right away to the other side. Right hand on, push out, up and over for that side body stretch. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, rotate to the floor, left hand catches, right hand slides wide. You push with your right palm and you pull with your left so that you can stretch out that left lat. So push right, pull left. Okay, evenly weighted throughout both palms, shoulders down. We lift our chest to bring our carriage all the way in. We can rotate back center. Okay, can sit ourselves off to the sides. You are all finished with that class. Quick, challenging workout as always. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me today.